Good morning and welcome to your Wallops weather briefing. Well, we're starting off with cool conditions out there. Temperatures in the low to mid 50s this morning, and we are seeing a variable cloudiness as well, with mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies. Some low cloudiness being brought in with those northeasterly winds. Generally running about 5 to 10 miles per hour, but seeing some of those cloud decks as low as 1,000 feet this morning as a result of an area of high pressure that is setting up across the northeastern United States, bringing in that northeasterly flow this morning and providing us with plenty of low-level moisture. We're going to see that high pressure keep our conditions fairly tranquil as we go through the day today and through the day tomorrow, with winds staying fairly light out of the northeast. But as you can see off to the west, you have a developing storm system with an upper level trough that's digging into the Midwest that is going to provide us with a pretty good chance of some rain by the time we get to the end of the week, likely Thursday night into early Friday morning, and also some windy conditions as that front passes through the region. Looking at our upper level wind data from this morning's balloon release, showing the freezing level at 13,700 feet. And our winds generally out of an east to northeast direction at the low levels of the atmosphere at about 8 knots at 1,000 foot level. And as you can see, fairly light winds through the first 10,000 feet, where we only see winds up to around 12 knots. And then those winds increase up to about 45 knots as we hit the 25,000 foot level, where we see more of a westerly component to that wind direction. I want to take a look quickly at our radar. You can see nothing to be seen here around the Wallops region, and we're going to continue to see dry conditions throughout the day today and into the evening hours tonight. And looking at these clouds on the visible satellite imagery, you can see the cloud deck off to our northeast starting to make its way a little closer to the region. So we do have this area of clearing off to our southeast, and it will kind of be a battle between those two areas as we go through the day today, likely resulting in mostly cloudy skies with some low clouds streaming in and filling in more so at times this morning and into the early afternoon hours. Taking a quick look here at our short-range model and what we can expect over the course of the next 24 hours, you can see really nothing showing up on the model simulation except for some light shower activity well offshore. Those showers drying up before they reach the coast. And then we see a batch of showers off to the south over the Outer Banks that should push well south of the region and not cause us any issues with precipitation over the course of the next 24 hours. So as I stop the frame here early Wednesday morning, you can see we'll be waking up to dry conditions once again on Wednesday. Could see some low cloudiness in the morning. And then switching over here to our long-range forecast model and what we can expect as we near the end of the week. You can see throughout the day on Wednesday it should remain dry, but as we go through the day on Thursday, we'll see an upper level disturbance push a batch of precip that will likely pass off to the north early Thursday morning. So likely scenario that we will stay dry through the Thursday morning time frame, but as that front starts to drag in from the west, we'll start to see a increasing chance of some scattered showers ahead of that frontal boundary, and then by Friday morning, that's when our best chance of precipitation will occur as that front moves through. So this will be 5 a.m. You can see those showers right on our doorstep at that point in time. We'll be seeing a pretty strong flow from the south as well. So Thursday night into Friday morning, seeing those winds really start to increase. Could see winds gusting up to around 40 miles per hour during that time frame. And then that front will likely cross the area and clear about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning on Friday. Not looking at a very high chance of lightning to be embedded with these showers as they cross. The instability will be marginal with this event, so not forecasting any thunderstorm activity. Should be just rain as the front goes through and some pretty strong wind gusts as well. But as you can see, this frontal boundary clears out very quickly on Friday, so we will see a good amount of clearing behind that frontal passage. So should see a abundant sunshine for the remainder of the day on Friday, and those winds will also be dying down pretty quickly Friday during the day. So during the morning, see some gusty conditions, but by afternoon, those winds should be diminishing below 20 to 25 knots and should continue to decrease as we go into the evening hours of Friday and into Saturday morning. So our first attempt at NG12 And Terry's launch, it looks like good conditions on tap for us. Not seeing any issues at this point for weather during the first day of launch opportunity on Saturday morning. Saturday evening, you can see an area of low pressure off the shore, off the coast, will be developing and moving out to sea. We likely won't see much effect of that other than maybe a little bit of an increase in our winds, and could see a little bit more lower level cloudiness, but they for the most part should stay off the coast, and we should be seeing mostly sunny conditions once again here at Wallops on Sunday, and then on into Monday and Tuesday, seeing fairly nice conditions with that high pressure really in control of our weather for the extended period. So looking at the next 24 hours, you can see a green chart across the board. No hazardous weather expected. We'll see mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies at times this afternoon. Warming temperatures into the upper 60s by the afternoon. 69 degrees are expected high temperature for today. And then overnight tonight, we'll see those temperatures drop into the mid-50s. 55 degrees, the forecasted low under partly cloudy skies. Looking at our winds, we'll see northeasterly flow continue through the afternoon. Northeasterly winds around 5 to 10 knots expected through the early afternoon hours before winds become more variable. Less than 5 knots expected as we go into the evening and overnight hours, where we'll see more of a northerly component to our winds. Tides currently running about a half to 1 foot above normal, and that is expected to continue over the course of the next couple of days with those higher tides. And then as we look at our extended forecast, looking at mostly cloudy skies for Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, looking at a chance of scattered showers, 35% chance of rain on Thursday, and into Friday morning, that's when our best chance of rain will occur. During those early morning hours, we'll see some windy conditions as well. So likely seeing those winds gusting Thursday evening into Friday morning, possibly as high as 40 miles per hour. And then we'll see them quickly drop off during the afternoon. Conditions rapidly improving during the day on Friday after that frontal passage occurs around 8 or 9 a.m. And we'll see sunny conditions continuing into the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, and the first part of next week. Looking at mostly sunny conditions, but cooler weather with those lows dropping into the 40s overnight, and high temperatures expected in the mid to upper 50s. Well, to wrap it up for today's weather briefing, we'll be back again at 8 a.m. and at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Have a nice day.